let's go ahead and get into the main topic. All right. Gabrielle Cheyenne. If you don't know who that is, this is the girl that went on stage. I almost said that wrong. This is the girl that got on stage and kind of gave Usher the cold shoulder, y'all. My morning been some shit. My oven broke. Homeowner problems. Damn, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Your oven broke? How your oven broke? Damn. But you know, the girl that got on stage kind of gave Usher the cold shoulder. She's going on a interview campaign. Like, she's really standing on her 10 toes about the situation. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. Who knows? Hopefully it can be fixed. Look, let's pray for you. Jesus will. All right, there you go. Jesus will. But she's talking to TMZ, going live and stuff and all that. I'm like, ma'am. Let's actually see what she said with TMZ, y'all. Let's see what she said with TMZ.
The young woman who got called up on stage, her name is Gabrielle Cheyenne, and she is joining us right now to explain what was going on in her head and why the fans are giving her such a hard time. All right, so why weren't you into it?
How she's weird? Just all the overall situation?
It wasn't that I was into it. I was approached first and upgraded to VIP, and they don't give you any instructions on who, what, when, where, or how.
They didn't tell you they were going to pull you on stage?
They told me that it was a possibility of me going on stage, but they didn't confirm that until it was closer to time for me to go on stage. And of course, you're getting to go up on stage. Why would I decline that? People are pulling the narrative that I'm in a relationship or whatever the case may be. No one can tell me the reasoning as to why I said yes to getting on stage. But you also don't know who you're going on stage for or with.
Yo, Court, I didn't see that. Thanks for the sub. I don't know why I ain't get the notification. Appreciate the sub, Court. Appreciate it.
I want to kind of pick up what you put down there. You said, I didn't know who I was going to be pulled up on stage with. The way I see it, there are two people. There's Usher and there's Chris Brown. And that means that you were banking on Chris Brown and you got Usher and you would have been more into it with Chris Brown. Am I reading this right?
Me solely, I went to the concert for Chris.
Said, yeah, the whole situation, she's beautiful, but more she talks, the more or less attractive. I agree. Well, I mean, this is my first time hearing her.
Chris Brown. It's nothing against Usher or anything like that, but I'm more of a Chris Brown fan than I am of Usher. So, of course, it would have been a different reaction with Chris Brown. It wouldn't have been the stiffness or whatever the internet is portraying.
So you, after what happened, some of the fans were getting on you.
He going bald, ain't it? Like bald right up there. Y'all see that? Nigga, he trying to cut them dreads off, my boy.
You're saying you had no business being on stage. I thought your response to them was interesting. You explained that their team approached you and moved you to VIP before the show even started. And then you said, pretty privileges, something you hoes will never know about.
That post specifically was directed towards my city, which is why in that same post you see chat, which means Chattanooga, which is directed towards my city because my city is a crab in a bucket city. They were on the internet calling me out of my name.
Don't say that about Chattanooga. It's a beautiful place.
It's the truth. They were going ballistic on me, which is crazy because anything in Chattanooga, or if somebody does something that they don't get to experience, they just go ballistic if it's not how they would have done.
Except,
I mean, that dude sound like I believe that's everywhere, man. That's how it is here. That's how it is in Memphis. That's how it is everywhere, man. Black people just in general have crab in a bucket ideals. Like, I don't. They're just like with my situation. Even with my situation, like what I'm doing, I enjoy doing and everything. But people want to be negative and stuff like that. Like, I'm gonna continue to keep doing what I'm doing. Ain't no stopping here. I promise you that.
That you got to know that there were a lot of Usher fans there too, and probably in Chattanooga as well. And in a way, you did kind of diss.
You kind of dissed
you
Usher.
dissed
That's how
Usher.
Which is fine that they can feel away, but you also can't tell me about my experience.
So if they had said to you, we're going to move you to VIP, and we want you to be part of the show when Usher is up there, would you have said, no, thank you?
Yeah, I would have said no. I would have said no. It was never my
Man,
Stop the cap.
do y'all really believe this? Do you really believe that if they told her that you gonna be on stage with Usher, she was gonna decline that? I don't think she would have declined that. I don't know, but I think most women wouldn't decline that if they directly told her, "Look, we're gonna put you on stage. You're gonna be up there with Usher. Usher gonna serenade you." Are y'all in the chat gonna decline that? Decline that? I don't think so.
Stop the cap.
Keep going and people will come. Bless her from the UK. Ignore the negativity. Man, thanks, Zara. Thanks for that, Zara. Candy Cane, I don't think I believe it. You don't believe it?
intention to rile all these people up and ruin the moment or everything under the sun that they're saying.
But you enjoyed the Chris Brown part of the show?
I did, and I even enjoy Usher. It's nothing against Usher. I mean, I've been listening to his music since I was a little girl. I know his music, but I can prefer one artist over the other.
Yeah, so I don't believe it. I
Stop the cap.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But her opinion, I do respect her opinion, but I don't know. I think what it is she had an assumption that, oh, I'm finna be up here with Chris Brown, blah 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 blah, and when she noticed it was Usher, she kind of felt disappointed. I think that's really what it was. If I'm single, hell no, I'm not declining. Man, look, I got something for that.
Stop the cap.
I just wonder why even go on stage if you're going to give him the cold shoulder. Why be still? But that's the thing. That's what I was saying. I think in her mind, she is assuming it was Chris Brown because Chris Brown is the one that goes viral for bringing women on stage and humping on them and licking on their neck and all this stuff and blah 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 blah. And when she realized it was Usher. When she realized it was Usher, hold on. When she realized it was Usher,
Oh, Carlos declined.
Embarrassing.
Carlos declined.
By the way,
yeah, when she found out it was Usher, she should have declined. But I'm saying she found out when she got on stage. When she got on stage, it was too late then. What you gonna do? Walk off the stage? A lot of women do anything in attention these days. I feel you, but her Facebook Live was 44 minutes long. I'm not finna watch all of that. We finna watch certain clips and and see. I don't know why I keep doing it. And see exactly what she said. This is just a 2-minute clip of it.
Not a person that's around here wanting the latest drama, wanting to be in drama. You've never seen me post a fight. You've never seen me post on social media about me being in tour with anybody. I don't even post my real life. Y'all don't know if I'm in a relationship, if I'm not in a relationship, who I'm with, where I'm at, or anything.
Yeah, but I don't know. I seen a picture on Twitter of her booed up with some guy. I don't know if it's her man. I don't know really who it is. But, man, she fine as hell right here. I don't know really who it is, but she might be single. She might. I mean, it doesn't change anything, but I don't know.
And this has been blown way out of proportion. It was never supposed to be this big. I got on stage with Usher. I got on stage with Usher in front of thousands of people, whether if it was me wanting to just have the experience or just me to be seen, or how do y'all know that once I got up there, I didn't feel uncomfortable or whatever? Like, it's just so much to it. And I don't have to explain what exactly went through my mind right at that moment or what led up to that event. I was at the concert. We got moved from the floor to VIP. And once I got off the stage, I went back to VIP and finished enjoying the concert.
She really ain't got to explain nothing, man. But if you feel that way, why is you taking all these interviews? Why is you going on TMZ? I mean, I'm pretty sure TMZ reached out and asked you what was going on. But why is you like entertaining the fact if that is the case? Why is you entertaining the fact if that is the case? She loves attention. I know all women loves attention.
I didn't think it would be this serious. And then for all these news articles and these big sites to try and take my words and flip them around and anything like that with the pretty privileges or anything like that, trying to paint me as a mean girl. I don't be on social media. I don't bother people. I mind my business. Y'all read my tone from my post because I was mad. I'm angry. I'm a person who sit back and don't say anything. So for y'all to be attacking my character, I'm going to get upset because I'm a real person with real feelings at the end of the day.
What up, Zoma? All right, so that's her. That's her. My thing is, if you didn't want attention, if you didn't want the spotlight, if you didn't care about anybody's opinion, why entertain it? Why entertain it at all? I mean, to be fair, you have a right to feel what you had to feel. And it is what it is. What y'all think in the comments, man? What y'all think? Do you think she is completely right about everything? What actually she did wrong in the situation? I don't think she did. Well, I'm going to say this right here. I'm going to say this. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm not really a female. Like, I can't say she shouldn't have acted like that on stage. Cause like once you on stage and you find out it was Usher, yeah, I know Zoma, I know when she's on stage and she find out it was Usher, she could have at least entertained it a little bit. I mean, you know, in a sense she did. She wasn't fighting them off something. But if she was on stage fighting them off, that would be looking weird as fuck. That would look weird as fuck. Fighting Usher off on stage. Man, I don't know. I don't really know how should she have operated in that whole situation. If it was you and you felt uncomfortable on stage, what would y'all have done? And the fact that video went viral, of course, people are going to say things. People going to hate train her. People are going to have their opinions and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't think she really did anything wrong in that. I just think the internet just being the internet. And she just responded. Now, like I said in the beginning of this live stream, you know what I'm saying? I got a little slight little hate train going on right now. I had to respond though, just for y'all to let y'all know what's going on. Y'all probably don't even know what the hell's going on. All right. But I know people be clipping, people be, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And that's fine. That's fine. But the more you talk about me, the more you're promoting my brand to me. If it were me, I would have embarrassed him. I would have said, "Where is Chris?" On stage? Damn. You would have said that on stage? That's insane. That's in fucking insane, actually. That's insane, bro. You would have did that on stage? Nah, bro. Nah. Yep, on stage. You wouldn't have did that on stage. You wouldn't.
Stop the cap.
You wouldn't have did that on stage. But yeah, that's it on that, man. That's it on that. But look, we're gonna check it out one more time and we're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna check out this video one more time and we're just gonna leave it alone, all right? Look at her. But look, she kind of entertained it a little bit. If I was there first, or Chris, what? You need to learn how to write now. Come on now. Look at Usher.
I don't think she want to be on the stage, huh?
That's kind of, I mean, you wouldn't be embarrassed just a tad bit if this happened to you? I don't know. I don't know. You chopping potatoes? Okay. It's all good. Yeah, man, but man, shout out to Herpy Usher. Shout out to the Herpy Usher. The Usher Herpy. The Usher Herpy. Man, where's that video? Where's that video at of her walking on stage? Meanwhile, when people this was she really, I'm gonna show y'all what she really wanted to do. This is what she really wanted to do. This is what she really wanted to do, man. Now, how many in here would have did this right here? This is what she really wanted to do. I bet it's musty too, man. I bet it's musty. Look, on stage, sweaty. I bet it's stinking and sweaty, man. Look, y'all, look. That shit wild, bro. That shit is wild, bro.